Come on, boys. Let's get in here. Whew. Hey, of course, this is Jim Bound's Motorhome Rehab Ranch. This is the famous Mark Creel.
Yeah.
And this is
the problem.
Dennis Dawson that just bought this coach that we're driving, and we're going to Wyoming, Cheyenne. That's where he lives. And Mark is actually, it was down to the wire, but Mark's going to come with us. There's going to be 3 guys in a tub.
We're bound for some trouble.
Why are we in this bucket, and where are we going?
There you are. We've been having a great time. It's been real interesting.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about that.
Yeah. Yesterday, for some reason, somebody had left a metal washer in the alternator. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're driving along, just fat, dumb, and happy, and all of a sudden the alternator light goes wham! Out. No voltage. Okay.
6 hours later.
So a
yeah.
bunch of time later. Yeah. So yeah, say hey to your dog there.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Man. Right. Yeah. Get her to stand up.
Anyway.
Yeah, you can.
So that pretty well did us in. We found the one place in Gainesville that's still open. That's a starter alternator remanufacturer. And that guy knew what a one-wire alternator was, because the trigger circuit that we all talk about burned out. I could not use a 3-wire alternator anymore. It burned out. That's what the light was when it flashed, I guess.
Yep.
But so we had to find somebody that had the ability to make a one-wire alternator. We found it. And you know something? The guy and his dad knew Frank Jenkins. Who the funk?
Home run.
Home run.
Yeah, he was good.
So we Ubered to him and Ubered back.
Yep.
And so that was almost a full day, put us behind schedule. And then we've been fighting. You remember going to Utah? We did 40 miles to every filter change,
right.
Clean.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting at about 100 now.
Yeah, we're making progress.
Now, all you guys with Phytech, listen to me. Remember, I went to Utah, and we did that 100 micron filter change all the way out there, and the 7 micron, and we came back with it. Remember that? Well, I put the same filter setup in this thing. Sure enough, we started clogging that filter.
Yep.
Started clogging the filter, but we went about 100 miles. We put high test gas in it. The reason was this coach had sat all the way through COVID.
Yep.
Okay, so all the crap in the tank and all the bad gas and stuff, didn't smell bad, but you know what happened? It clogged filters.
That's right.
So we're now currently, I'm going to be the filter guy today. I'm the one that's going to get gas covered. So I'll be doing like Jason did, pulling off the side of the road with a mat and changing the filter.
Absolutely.
We got some starter fluid, and that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Mark is here, and I feel a lot better because it was just Dennis and me coming up, and now I got reinforcements now.
Jim was not telling you the whole story. It was about 2 o'clock our time here when we pulled in. And Mark got up and let us in the house. Now, he's a man, let me tell you.
This, by the way, his house.
Yeah,
this is his house.
It's impressive. Let me tell you.
He's living the dream, man. Let me tell you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's got all the stuff in here. Everything's happening. This is just a wonderful place. This building, I think I told you before, but there's an old dance hall upstairs.
And I get
Yeah, and then it was milk. No, that was Rosser's Dairy. Rosser's Dairy was here. And then what was it about Diana Hall? And what about the Alabama gang? Tell me about that story.
Well, this was a machine shop for many of the stock car racers of the Alabama gang back during the days. Bob Hamner was a engineer for Ford Motor Company, and he left Ford and went to NASCAR, and for about 35 years we had some amazing engines and vehicles that came out of here. And the proof was on the super speedways.
That's right.
Bobby Allison and I know Dale Earnhardt spent a few nights here, but it's rich in history.
Right here.
They tried to tear it down and condemn it, Came in, they found out that it's so old that there's no asbestos in it. Ain't no asbestos. Go away.
I wish you guys could see the ceiling because it is a pressed tin ceiling.
Ah,
I mean, it's gorgeous. Somebody ought to take it down and reuse.
yeah, they
it.
reuse that.
Oh no!
Oh no,
It's
no.
staying here.
Okay, forget that idea.
Yeah. All right. Well, look. From this point, Dennis, take over and tell us how we're going to supposedly get to Cheyenne.
Well, in theory. All right. Well, what we're going to do is go up and hit I-40, and we're headed west. Oklahoma City is not horribly far. I think it's about 7 or 8 hours, something like that. But we're going to go as far as we can west. We're still not winterized, but which is not a problem. We haven't actually put water in it, other than what it had before. So we're going to go to Amarillo and overnight there. And at that point, then we're going to winterize it and head north diagonally up to Raton, New Mexico, and then hit I-25 and go north. I've got a couple daughters in southern Colorado. One is in Rye, Colorado, which you've never heard of, and I'm not going to tell you any more about how beautiful it is, but we'll let that one go. And then,
we'll get pictures.
Yeah, we'll get pictures. And then the other one is living in Colorado Springs. And then these two guys are going to leave me in Denver. I'm going to take them to Denver. Haven't decided how to do it, but I've got my car there. Probably drop them in Denver, send them off to another adventure. We can look forward. Toy stock is relatively low, so I need to add something to that.
He's got a perfect thing he's at. Just, you can get rid of the rest of that stuff. You got the rest of your life to get this thing going.
You got that right. And what I'm dealing with is an '88 Corvette. I've got my go-to car is a 99 Volvo S80, which is the best car I've ever driven. A Jeep Wrangler, 2000 Jeep Wrangler, lifted 6 inches, and so that's my going to town car. But then I got a '94 Jeep Wrangler that's for sale.
There you go. How much?
You give me an offer and come get it, you can have it.
Whoa!
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
so anyway, that's my adventures, and I'm enjoying it. I really am.
Well, guys, stick with us. I just wanted to tell you we made it to Bessemer, and a little late.
Next challenge today.
Next challenge today is where we going?
Well, we're going to head for Amarillo. I think we'll be past Oklahoma City, somewhere out between Oklahoma City and Amarillo, and we'll see what we do from there.
Yeah. Ed's in what was it? Montgomery. There's no way we can make it. We got to get out.
We went through there anyway.
Yeah, we got lost in Montgomery.
Yeah.
So we're just going to head out, man. Sorry we couldn't get to you, but I appreciate what your offer was, place to stay and everything.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Ed. But we got to head. We're westbound and down.
There you go.
All right.
Sure.
Well, follow us.
Yeah.
Hit like.
And
tell everybody, share and all that stuff, because boys,
it's an adventure.
It's an adventure. Thanks for watching, bud.
All right. See ya.